we're doing a thing. It has been forever since I've done a thing, and so I wanted to bring in a buddy of mine. I got James here with me.
Hello. We're going to be playing Banjo Tooie. This is probably my favorite game that was on the N64 ever, so I'm pretty excited.
I had intended to record playing Banjo Kazooie by myself, and I was like, oh, I'll just punch it in on the Rare Collection, and we'll go from there. And I got so into it that I beat it that night without recording a single fucking lick of it. So I needed somebody who had more willpower to bring in. When was the last time you say you played Banjo Tooie?
I played it back when I had my Xbox 360 a couple of years ago when I downloaded it. I would say like probably 3-4 years ago.
It was on the 360?
Yeah, you could download it on there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I because of my head injury, I don't remember a lot of it, so it should be fun.
You got a head injury?
When I on my longboard, you don't remember that?
No.
Okay.
Was this before we were hanging out?
It might have been. So
I guess you don't remember.
So a few years ago, like I don't know if you knew back in the day, but I was pretty heavy into longboarding.
Okay.
And I did quite a few of like the bigger hills in Fernie, and I thought I was pretty good at it. So when I moved to Lethbridge, and this is back when I was living with my ex.
Okay.
I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go longboard these coulees with my buddy Dan, and I'm going to be awesome at it. But I didn't account for the fact that like the roads were way more narrow and like not paved like the Fernie roads.
Oh.
So I just decided to take the biggest one and just cruise down it as fast as I possibly could, and I wiped out and then whacked my head, and I don't remember a lot of stuff now.
This is entirely fucking new to me.
So people will like tell me a lot of stuff that happened when I was like younger,
Like pre-head injury?
and I have no recollection of it, so I just have to believe them on principle. So I'm like, hey James, remember that thing you did?
You remember that time that you gave me a hand job for coke?
I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Sure, dude. I mean, I guess you know me best.
I don't know. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of recollection of what this game was about because this was previous to that.
That is insanity.
The more you know.
Yeah. So, when you played this 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
was this pre-head injury? No. This was after your head injury, right?
I don't remember.
Okay. So, like, do you remember beating this when you were a kid?
Yeah,
Did you remember how?
I think so.
Okay. Are we missing plot?
Probably.
This is right after you crush her at the end of the first one, right?
Yes.
Spoiler alert if you haven't played Banjo Kazooie. You crush a witch with a rock.
Yeah, no, this is right after, and they're all kind of celebrating.
Oh, okay. So this isn't even like a day or two after, or?
No, actually, you know what? I think this has got to be quite some time after because
They're all hanging out.
well, and also because the witch is a skeleton. Spoiler alert. 5 seconds from now.
Oh. Okay. I liked that they didn't, like, they had dialogue, but there was no, like, voicing the dialogue.
I just like how some characters are just straight up farts the whole time.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
The toilet in the first one.
I think there's another character in this one that's got like nothing but burps. Or
So is this
farts.
where the witch is trapped? No.
No, you played this before, haven't you?
I have, but it's been so long, and I never beat it.
No, her sisters are coming to save her.
Oh.
How she got word out from underneath the rock, I'm not 100% sure, but that's okay.
I like that they made Banjo sound like such a fucking doof.
I like to picture like the guy in the recording studio and be like, alright, I just need you to sit in front of this mic for a second.
And
Just
sound as dumb as you can without using words.
And then I guess that's just how it went. And then you get the toilet guy too, and I just need you to make fart sounds into the microphone for like an hour and a half, and we're just gonna sample it.
Yeah. Do you think they had a Foley artist for the fart sounds?
Maybe.
And making some faux fart noises?
I'd like to think so.
Using a cantaloupe and the end of a plunger.
Oh shit.
Whoa, you are a lot skinnier than Grunty was her name?
Mm-hmm.
Gruntilda?
She's got kind of like the
Blobelda.
You can imagine what she's gonna look like. There you go.
This is very British too. The humor, like just the physical humor right away from like the fat girl has to have warts. the skinny woman has to have like a large nose and pointy features.
Yeah.
That is very 2000s English.
There's a lot of that kind of humor in this game. I hope I find it as hilarious as I did when I was a kid, but when I played it I remember it being like just completely hilarious.
The art looks still pretty good. Obviously it's remastered, but
yeah. I feel like it didn't age horribly.
no.
I think it's because it used like a lot of those kind of bold, bright colors and a lot less kind of texture work, you know? Because I think anything that's like heavily textured ages pretty brutally.
Yeah, I could see that. So the simpler stuff is.
I think that, like Wind Waker, for example.
Yeah, they didn't have to do a whole lot to it when they made the HD remake.
Mm-hmm.
So is the rain that we're seeing, like, is that part of this scene that they had, or is it like something that's in the foreground and the whole scene that's happening behind it kind of thing?
I don't know. Environmental things weren't a thing back then, were they?
I don't think so.
I think this is just happening in the foreground.
Oh, I don't need to see her. Why?
Gotta get them jiggle physics in there.
Yeah. And her underpants and. Oh! Why is she still fat if she's a skeleton?
I'm kind of impressed by that.
Yeah, good for you. Maintaining your figure.
I think that scene had to be like the M. Night Shyamalan twist of its time. Just coming out from under the rock like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like. I like that the cat is cross-eyed and its eyes are squinty.
Did you speak in rhyme every time?
Yes. In the first game she did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty clever. I gotta give him that.
Is there some, like, backstory that... Does Mumbo have a girlfriend or a wife or something?
I don't think so.
No?
And again, I could be completely wrong on that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Is she gonna kill Mumbo Jumbo?
No. She's out for blood though.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die.
Oh, he's alright. I like the music in this game too.
Dude, I was just talking about this the other day, but like the music for this game and like the first game, probably my favorite soundtrack out of any games, just because it's so like I don't know, the instrumentation's just really like unique and
It suits the moods of the game as well. Very, very well.
it's kind of like doofy too, but I like
Yeah,
it.
well, that's what I mean. Like, even though something bad is happening here, like this witch is chasing Skullface McGee. It's like kind of scary, but kind of dumb and. What? No!
Yeah, man.
No!
GG no re.
Why did she talk like Yoda?
I love how her like legs are just like sticking up from under the dress. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like they're even connected to anything.
So, is the theming for enemies in this one primarily dinosaurs? Or whatever they are? Because I know in the first one, like as soon as you got into the beginning, it was food, right?
Yeah.
Like cauliflower and carrots. And...
I never understood why that was.
Me either.
Because it wasn't like a food-specific area, you know? It was
just
just sentient food, and it was there.
Yeah. But
no, this one, I don't really understand. She's got like these minions, I guess, that are like just minion-specific, and they just show up. But in all the other worlds, like the same as the other game, they got kind of
like minions depending on what the world you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that house got wrecked.
I mean, it looks all right. Actually, it's like a bit darker, and the windows are kind of smashed. Oh, is there a hole in the ceiling? Okay, never mind. No.
It's gonna get sad.
Oh, he's okay. This is all right.
I don't know, man.
But he's like walking.
Gotta make it dramatic, man.
Looks much unwell. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, he's not fine. He wasn't the
breaking the third wall. Fourth wall. I mean, they weren't wrong, but...
Well, no, but like, yeah, he wasn't my favorite character. I like how they're having this conversation with like his ghost being like, "I'm right fucking here."
Yeah.
Also, I like that Banjo has the dumbest voice on the planet, but he's the voice of reason between everybody the whole time.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
So can we talk to Ghost?
Yeah, I think.
To remind you of your original moves.
Okay.
What?
So like if you want a tutorial on like the old moves from the first game.
Can we still do them without going to the...
I think so. I gotta remember the controls though. It's been a while.
Yeah, I guess one of the triggers will have to be the Z.
What would be the C sticks? Or the C buttons if there's no C buttons?
Well, the C buttons were just to aim, right?
Were they? Shit. I might be really bad at this for a bit.
That's okay. Maybe we should...
That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. I like how we like telegraphs it, like,
yeah,
I'll be in here waiting to fight you.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to.
Oh, and you can do like the feet thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we have all the moves from the first game already.
Exactly.
That's not bad. You nailed it. Who the fuck is this?
He's
Is he the mole dude's replacement?
kinda. He's his like cousin, I think, or brother.
He looks much more disciplined.
He's like an army mole.
So this game just gets right into the shit. Although I guess at the first game, you started off trying to get to the place to attack, like fight her right off the bat, but then the bridge went out or something.
Well, I mean, I think there was stuff I probably could have done in that area, and I just can't remember it, and I probably missed it, but whatever.
Whatever.
How dramatic the tuba music is.
You know Weston, like my younger brother used to play the tuba?
What?
Yeah. He was in band class. I think I just outed my family as the cool kids in high school, but...
So wait, were you in band class too?
Oh yeah.
What did you play?
I played percussion.
Nice.
Yeah. I played the drums and the marimba and the timpani.
Dude, I love the timpani.
Yeah, which is the easiest fucking thing on the planet.
Straight up ate that ball.
Whoa, why is he huge? What did he eat? Well, you were squished.
Well. Alright, so
So what are we supposed to do here?
I'm assuming
Do you just attack him?
I think so.
Do you shoot him with your eggs?
I'm trying to remember that. I did it. I don't know what I did.
Oh. Clever clone will hide behind magic shield. I like that I don't have to give him a voice because he has. So maybe you shoot him with your eggs. Oh no, yeah, you hit him, and then it goes down.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, and then the shield, because it's blue. Your eggs are blue, right?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I'll try that next time.
Unless this is just enough to take him out.
I can just peck him a bunch. Nope.
Yeah, alright, that went well. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay, that's okay. We're winning. It doesn't seem incredibly tough.
No. Well, alright. Did we just kill him? Like he was in the entire last game. Oh, no, he's okay.
Wait, was he... He was in the last game?
Well, you never like faced off against him, but he was her assistant the whole game in each like part of the story. Every time you saw her, he was like standing beside her, like.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because the whole idea was in the first game, the witch who we're fighting now, she tried to steal youth from your little sister, and he was the dude who flipped the switch.
Right, right. Traditional Igor style.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out how to. What the button is to put my camera behind me. Okay, I figured it out. We're good.
What is it?
It's the shoulder button.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to figure out the whole time.
Oh, we get. Oh, I thought you were just being bad.
No. Well, maybe probably that too, but a little bit of both.
So this. Why has there been no introduction to the military guy? Would he have been in the molehills if we had tried to check out our old moves in the first world? In the intro world?
Maybe.
Or no.
I'm gonna go with a hard maybe on that one.
What about these things? Nope, never mind. Yeah, so maybe he was in the maybe he's in the dirt holes. What are these buildings? I have a lot of questions.
I don't have a lot of answers. I think these guys are like. Okay.
Oh, it's the Jinjos.
Yeah. They're all gone. Okay. The plot thickens.
He kind of sounds like in the 1980s when like a gun would fire off.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna talk about like the way he was speaking. That you're going with, he kind of sounds like a douche. And I was like, oh.
He's a bit of a.
Okay.
So is this still what we would call the intro stage? Or
yeah.
does this qualify as the first world?
No, this is definitely part of the intro for sure.
I guess we need motivation other than the fact that she killed our mole friend that we didn't care
the
about.
unlikable character.
Yeah. What the fuck is on his lap? Yo, Wassop.
I'm not 100% sure what that is.
Is that a Star Wars allegory?
I wasn't reading it. What did he say?
Oh, no. I meant like the little thing.
Oh, maybe.
No. He doesn't talk very regally.
No, I think he's kind of one of those self-appointed kings.
He looks like he sounds like a frat boy. Like with the local dodgeball tournament coming up next week. And
Just kind of shows up.
he says, yo, Wassop when he gets in.
I think that was an of its time thing.
Oh yeah, because this game came out around the same time that people were doing the wazza. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, I hated that so much.
We can pretend it never happened.
Oh, we got our first Jiggy. What did we do?
He just gave it to us because we were awesome.
Yeah, so this episode's probably going to be a little bit longer than the rest of them. Just because we spent so much time getting, hey, this is why you're in the world out of the way.
Yeah, we're getting the lore, the backstory.
Yeah.
Ancient Order. See?
We've missed a whole bunch of plot.
Plot is just flying by.
He's very important to your adventure. The crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter.
Oh, he's talking about Jiggy Wiggy.
What?
He's like this.
Will Smith?
He's like a. He's like this wizard dude with a jigsaw piece for a head.
Who the fuck is that little kid?
Yeah, he's the mole guy's kids. Oh yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta explain to the boy that kids that his dad is dead? Like, do we have to meet his whole family?
I think we gotta pass through his house to get where we're going.
That's so sad.
I don't know, man. I wonder if we can just go through there and pretend like nothing happened. Damn, this is
thick.
This is like a cinematic heavy introduction.
Yeah. And I might have been enjoying it, I don't know. But Rare's always been pretty good where like they've made plot that I don't care about, but I also don't mind watching.
Fair enough.
Like in Conker's Bad Fur Day, it starts off that you're trying to get home because you're hungover,
yeah.
And it ends up that you're trying to save your girlfriend from the bad guys.
That gave it a really weird plot. Like,
yeah, but the whole time, I was having fun, but I did not care about saving my girlfriend. And then you don't save your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She dies anyway.
So what was even the point? It was a good game though.
It was fun. It was a really good game, and the multiplayer was fun.
Probably, I would argue one of the funnest multiplayers on the N64 for sure.
Yeah, that Storm the Beach one, where like one person was like defending the beach and like all the turrets and stuff like that, and the rest of you were trying to like sneak your way up.
That's one thing I'll say.
Where's she getting her life force in this game? Because I imagine it's kind of the same premise where she's trying to become, instead of becoming not ugly, she wants to become alive.
Mm-hmm.
God, you're so fucking gross.
It makes me question how she's like reanimated, unless we missed that in the plot earlier.
No, she just crawled out of a rock. The spell that they did, I think, was just to pull the rock off of her, and then she crawled out on her own. It's
pretty legit.
Suck and blow. Nice.
I think this thing...
There's a lot of sexual references in these games that I didn't get when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that one went right over my head. Man, they really went from like showing up and just fucking shit up right off the bat.
Yeah, Are we killing the King Jinjo now?
Well. Oh, they were aiming at us. And they missed.
Oh!
This is our fault.
Oh. It's arguable that it's also our fault that the mole died.
Are we the secret bad guys?
Like, she was trying to kill us the whole time.
Oh, damn.
Is he a zombie now?
Yeah. Those things like eyeballs.
Oh. So is he just dead?
I guess.
So we've killed 2 characters, and I would like to point out that we haven't fought a single enemy. We ran right by all of them in the intro world. We knocked out the boss, Klungo.
Yeah.
But we just let him walk the fuck off. We haven't killed a bad guy yet. Just 2 of our friends.
Who's the real monster here? So wait, how many life forces does she need? 'Cause
It looked pretty full. Like she looks like she's 30% done.
Well.
Oh, it's right into the sign that says Bottle's house. Great.
You want to leave that one for the next episode then?
Yeah, next time we're gonna start doing shit, I guess. Actually start the game.
We're gonna break some news to some kids.
Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Get in! Get in!